to the Indie Wrestling Guy with your hosts, the Hall of Fame referee, JHawk, the not-so-mysterious benefactor, JGold, and the legendary Charly Butters.
Yeah, happy 4th of July. What a week. It's been really hot and really bad weather and really hot. And now it's finally breaking a little bit. And it's already we're recording late this week because it is Wednesday for us here. Normally we record on Mondays, but this Monday Butters didn't want to do it because he was too busy painting his body red, white, and blue for the USA game against Belgium.
Super hard to get red and blue paint off your dick, let me tell you.
I don't know if you were supposed to be nude. That's my only thing. I think you were supposed
I wasn't?
to.
Damn,
have
I thought it was. I thought you were supposed to go full body. I didn't know. My bad.
You're supposed to keep shorts on. You could do the rest of it. Just don't use that fucking grease paint or whatever what the Roddy Piper used. They had to edit his fucking WrestleMania match out over that shit.
What did they do with that, by the way? I don't remember that. How did they edit that out?
They just don't have the match on the show.
Oh shit!
Like as far as WWE is concerned, that match is no longer good.
Yeah. I was trying to get ladies to salute my flag. I was head up in jail.
So stupid. I played golf on Saturday. It was 100 degrees outside before our 4th of July party. Jeez, that was dumb.
At least you got to enjoy your 4th of July. Friday night, I take my son to the Akron Rubber Ducks game, and right before the thunderstorm hits, my wife texted me and goes, "Power out." Okay, no big deal. I went on the website, reported the outage. No big deal. We ended up getting the end of the game rained out. They called it in after 5. But I'll give the Rubber Ducks complete credit. Even though it was an official game, they are still allowing us to exchange our ticket for another game. We didn't get a full game in.
Nice.
And they still found a way to get the fireworks show in. I'll give the Rubber Ducks all the credit in the world. But we get home, no power. Okay, no big deal. Wake up in the morning, still no power. Still no restoral time. Well, look, it's not fun. We call my sister-in-law, hey, we don't have power. We have no time frame here. Can we come over there and make sure we don't die today because it's like 95 degrees? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Come on over. Finally, at like 3:30 in the afternoon, we've been out without a power for 18 hours. And they're like, estimated restoral time is 11 p.m. Sunday. It's going to be like another day and a half. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
So turns out, I ended up having to go in, have to go past there to get some groceries anyway. There was the wind had knocked a bunch of tree branches down onto the power line, like basically caved the whole thing in. So there was at least a legitimate reason that the power would go long.
I mean, they should be taking a team there to cut all that down. Like it should be cut, done, restore power.
Yeah, but it took like 48 hours to get the power restored, and I just now got my internet. They just now got my internet completely fixed. It was like it's been running intermittently since power came back on.
Yeah,
but it's been cutting in and out because they were still working on some shit with that too. They just finally got that fixed this afternoon. So,
well, we missed the whole thing. We didn't get any storms, but my daughter's camp lost power, and then they said something in the middle of Pennsylvania. There's another camp. They had a tornado, and they sent all the kids home for a week because the whole place was trashed. So all the kids are back who are at that camp while they try to recover what they can from the camp. I don't know how that's going to work, but if you have to send everybody home, it means you can't feed them. You can't, no one can get hot water. I don't know what they're going to do, but we ended up not getting anything here except for heavy rain. And the heaviest rain came on Monday. It didn't even come on Saturday. So we got to see the fireworks, and there was tons of them in this town everywhere. People were just shooting them all over the place. So that was fine. And we made ribs. We had 3 racks of ribs. We had like 15 hamburgers, all sorts of other crap, and it was really quite delicious. However, my friend did have a vegan couple over, and they brought a frozen yogurt cake for dessert. You know how disappointing that is.
Froyo is pretty
good. You're missing something. You're missing that dairy deliciousness.
Okay, remember, Butter, in the good place, they use frozen yogurt in the quote-unquote good place because ice cream was too good a thing to have for it. So
yeah, it's the devil's doing, Butters, that frozen yogurt. So, and we had a call with Harper tonight on the way home. She had her first call from camp, and all she did she gets 10 minutes, 7.5 minutes, she just asked us for stuff. That's it. It wasn't even like how camp's going. Oh, she was in concussion protocol for a week because a kid, they were playing around, kneed her in the jaw. So she has a glass jaw, so we know that. And all she wants is stuff. Nito, and Nito is the devil's doing too. Speaking of that and Froyo, she wants a watch that I'm not buying her. She wants candy, out of Swedish candy, which everybody seems to love. And so we spent 7.5 minutes listening to what she actually wanted, and then spent the last 2.5 just trying to figure out if she actually likes it there. So, it's that kind of day, pretty standard. But yeah, that's about it. It was not the most exciting 4th of July weekend, I would say. Too much weather, too hot.
I went to Pam and Stacy's, and Pam made a whole Chipotle dinner for us. It was pretty great.
That's their first year in a house, right? In that house?
They just moved in, yeah. So
that's fun.
We did that, and then we watched, while she was cooking, Stacy and I rewatched the ending of Forbidden Door, and then we watched the X-Men cartoon, and then we watched some these buses race in a figure 8, because he likes to watch just silly shit like that. And then we spent a lot of time watching roller coaster videos from different places.
I like that.
Then we were judging whether or not we would actually go on them or not. So that was a lot of fun. We did that even after we watched that movie Obsession. And
how was that?
I didn't really care for it. I don't think Stacy cared for it either. It was just okay.
Was it overrated? Because people were super overrated.
Highly overrated. I hated every character in the fucking movie except for one, and then she dies first out of everybody. I'm like, oh, this is horrible.
Oh,
I don't know if just let me pose a question for you, and I'm not making fun of anybody here like I usually would. JHawk, if your wife fed you your dead cat and a sandwich for lunch, would you just come home and scald her, or would you be like, get the fuck out of here, this is over?
Yeah, there's not a lot that a 100% deal breaker, but I feel like that would be coming very fucking close to that. Yeah,
that's not 100% deal breaker.
And you're giving me a hypothetical situation that's not going to happen, because I think I would fucking hope not. But I don't see myself sticking around after that.
Okay. Just that at that point, it was just okay, this is stupid, because who's just gonna fucking
was that the whole thing with the trinket, and he made her fall in love with him? That was that movie.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
It was whatever. But then the roller coaster videos were great. We watched those for a really long time.
I'm obsessed with those. I want to get to SeaWorld down it looks SeaWorld has some ridiculous coasters. Their penguin coaster, they have a whole bunch that I want to ride.
Yeah, we watched the ones from Kennywood and from the ones from around here, and then we watched some other ones. It was really fun. It was a lot of fun.
You guys have some good ones over there.
Yeah, I don't ride them, so it's not anything for me. But we were talking about one, when we used to go to Geauga Lake and shit, those ones and all that different shit. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun.
That's very chill.
Yeah, it was Pam went out and watched the fireworks because they were going off all around us, because they live in Youngstown, so it was everywhere. But him and I just chilled inside and fucking talked about shit and watched TV and shit. So it was super good. I don't care for fireworks, so it's whatever. She likes them, so she went out and saw them, but we bullshitted and had a good time. So that was my weekend. That's all I wanted to do, was just hang out. So that's what I got to do. So it was nice.
Good. Yeah. Before the work week. It's weird because having 4th of July on a Saturday, the amount of people that were at the beach, going to the beach this time, if it's during the week, a lot of times people can't get away or can't do, having it on a Saturday when, everyone is off, it is packed everywhere. Can't get anywhere.
we had Friday off. So at my work, so I needed to get 2 new tires. I went to Walmart and they were booked full. So I had to go in the morning on July 4th in the morning at 10 o'clock to get my shit taken care of. So, but it's all taken care of now. So
that's good.
Yeah, but they didn't rotate my tires properly. They just put the 2 new ones on the right side. So now I have 2 brand new ones and then 2 older ones. And it's they're supposed to be on the front. You're supposed to rotate everything, and they didn't do that. So
like NASCAR.
I have to go back and make them rotate them for me, because I get that for free anyway, because Walmart Plus. But
hell yeah,
they didn't do their fucking job, so I gotta fucking make them do their job for them. So I'll probably do that maybe this Sunday. I'm super busy this week too, so We got Absolution Friday. We got Wrestling Under the Stars Saturday with the Hardys. And then I don't have anything Sunday, but Monday I'm supposed to go see Evil Dead.
Oh, yeah. That's I forgot it's this week. I have to go see it. I'd probably go Saturday night.
Next week, though, we're scheduled to work 5:30 to 4:30 at work all week. So,
oh, that's a long week.
Yeah, it's gonna suck, but the money will be nice, and that's like that'll be the pay that I get for my birthday weekend. So I'll have extra money for all that shit. So
good.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we should do some shout outs.
Yes, it's a subdued episode of IW Guide tonight. We are tired. It is Wednesday. All right.
Shout outs to Zach, Bagelmonger, Paul, and Patty.
Hey, Patty.
Hi, Patty. Happy 4th, Patty. Hello.
I told Zach the day that I'm flying in to Dallas is again an AEW Dallas day. They're doing both Collision and Dynamite on that Wednesday. So I'm like, I think we're gonna go. I'm gonna go get to see all the stars this time, not just some of the Collision guys. So
second, what is that? September 2nd, you said?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
So I'm excited for that now. Like that's one of the things we'll get to do. So besides eat really good food.
But you got to hang out with Zach. So that's the problem.
Oh, I love Zach. I love Zach and his wife. And the new, I'm more worried about the new dog. The new dog, Penelope, is going to be interesting because.
What kind of dog?
I don't know. She's a puppy and she still has her little sharp little dagger teeth. So that'll be interesting. She likes to chew on everything. So
well,
that'll be interesting. But yeah.
Sure.
What's on this weekend?
The IWTV side, before we get to Absolution, we have No Holds Barred Volume 98 Friday at 8 p.m. in the Chains. Lucky 13 versus Anakin Murphy versus Sean Campbell versus Gary J, friend of the show. Angel Metro versus Dmitry Alexandrov. Nino Extremo versus Reed Bentley. Poondog versus El Schlacko, whatever the hell that is. John Wayne Murdoch versus Nathan Mowery. Jameson Shook versus Eric Ryan. Dr. Redacted versus Sicko the Clown for the American Deathmatch World Championship. That is all on Friday night on the Independent Wrestling Television Network.
That's JHawk's wrestling name.
Poondog?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you got for us, JHawk? Anything good on there?
Trailer kind of thing, GTW, and I'm tired of pushing GTW every single week, so I'm pushing Absolution.
There you go. Do it.
Cool.
Tell us what the card is.
Yep. Absolution Friday night on the AIW YouTube channel. Pre-show match, Tyler Jordan against Rudy Ray Woods. Also on the main card, Dominic Guarini against Blanco Krug. The Duke defending the Golden Boot against Swoggle.
Huh.
Joey Janela against Shimbashi. Ian Gabe Broner defending the Intense title against Nick Gage and Kaplan in a three-way match.
Match of the night right there.
Yeah, that's the main event.
That should be the main event.
Baby. Yep.
Got the lady from Stardom in town, Hakake and Rana Yagami one-on-one. And what being billed at the main event, Absolute Championship on the line, 5-way elimination match, Cam Holloway, Wes Barkley, Eric Taylor, Mikey Montgomery, and Chuck Stone. And I know there's a couple others that have been announced that I don't have in front of me, but either way, that's the
Jocelyn Navarro is wrestling. Emerson Jane on that card. Also, Manser will be on the card. We don't know in what capacity. Hopefully, maybe he'll get a second gear tag team member, and they will wrestle the tag titles away from Derek and Karate Kid. Maybe that'll happen. I don't know.
And Hacksaw Jim Duggan is going to be there.
Ask me if I'm excited for that, Josh.
Are you excited for it?
No.
Look at you.
Like a good dude, man. I'm not going to get the.
He's a really nice dude. I met him at Comic-Con one year, and we talked. He let me we did a collar and elbow. He let me tie up with him and everything.
So let me tell you this. First of all, Hacksaw is fine. That's great. I feel like they haven't pushed him enough on this Absolution thing. Like usually it's like whatever star is like on it a ton. Like they talk about him a ton. Like I know things have been going on behind the scenes, so they haven't really pushed a lot of stuff. So I'm hoping that'll change in the next couple days. But like I feel like he's like an afterthought at this. I'm not really excited to see him. He's done like the local stuff here so many times. Like it's whatever. But that joke specifically, the no was I was listening to Deadlock and they did that on there. Like they said, like what if when he joined the Canadian group, that everything was reversed instead of ho. He was like, no. And I was like, I have to fucking use that line. I'll have to have Josh ask me if I'm excited for it and just be like, no.
Set you up the whole way.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that's how my mind thinks. I just steal shit, make it work for me.
That works.
I've actually ref for Hack Call, Jim Duggan. I love Hack Call.
I wish you would have 3-point stance and put you into another universe.
He did get me in the eye waving the flag.
There you go.
That helped
Good.
you.
Yes.
Got you in the eye with something.
That made my nips hard just thinking about that. That was good.
Oh, Lord. Anyway.
Doing a review.
All right, and we are reviewing this time around NeoPro Wrestling Redefine from Louisville, Ohio. There was a pre-show match, and I did not see it. It wasn't on the feed that I was sent.
No, I didn't see it.
Ironically, it was the second link that you were sent in the Discord, by the way. Yes.
Oh.
Okay, well.
Who was in it?
Vic Vice and Alonzo Cruz.
Oh crap! Sorry, boys. That's mine and JHawk's bad. We didn't see it. We apologize.
It was in the Discord thing. It was the second link. I sent you both links, brother. Like I don't know. I can't hold your hand and watch it with you.
You're right.
Well, remember I was without internet most of the fucking week, and I had to go by the link you sent me on the goddamn phone. So. And
remember, I'm half brain dead most of the time, so I totally overlooked it, and that's my own fault. So.
Yes, I'm surrounded by assholes. Thanks for reminding me. Thank you.
Correct.
Baseball 2 coming out next year. Anyway. So, Buttercup, I'm assuming you watched this match. How was it?
It was good. Sid interfered and cost Alonzo the match, and it was... Were
you scouting? Scouting for the IW Guide title?
No, because I booked this match.
You're supposed to say, yeah. No one's supposed to know that you booked it. We're kayfabe, brother. Jesus.
Since when? I booked that match. It was a good match. I only book good matches. Thank you very much.
Right.
I don't book bangers. I every once in a while I book a banger. There's a banger later on that I booked, but this match was good. They came up with some great stuff in it. It'll be out on. So I've been saving our matches from this for like the next time we're going to be doing something big. So I think it's not going to come out until like September-ish instead of like this coming week or like in the next couple weeks, because there is a show coming up. It's going to be later. July and August are kind of slowed down for me. I got to kind of figure some things out. Some stuff has come to light that what we've been working on is not going to work, and now I got to refigure everything out. So that's some resetting happening in this month. But we'll pick back up in September with some stuff. So
okay.
But yeah, you'll get to see this officially in September on the YouTube, this match and our title match on this show, both of which were very good. I was very happy with both. And it was Vic Vice beating Alonzo Cruz due to interference by Sid. That scallywag.
Yeah.
Your commentary team of TJ Owen and IW Guide favorite Toddy Tondera. Love hearing Toddy on this show. Fantastic. No disrespect to Josh, Joe, and I, but we love Toddy here.
I think they did a very good job tonight.
This was like handpicked by me almost.
I liked their commentary. I think they knew where and when to to get themselves up and running and stuff. I liked it.
You could tell it was like their first time too, because like he called him Todd Tondera, and I'm just like that. We don't know Todd, we know Toddy.
Yeah, he did it the entire show. Like one time, Toddy go, yeah, I'm Toddy Tondera, like putting the emphasis on the end of it, and he didn't catch it.
It would have been great if he just kept calling him Todd. That would have been outstanding, just to kind of heal it up a little bit.
Yeah, he did. So now we got to fix it.
Right.
Which it's kind of funny to me. I guess I get how they could do that. Like they did it in post. So, right. But like they didn't pause at any time to fix that issue. Like that's something you could have absolutely paused and been like, hey, not a big deal, but.
Yeah, that's something they'll learn as they work together more. It's a minor thing.
Right.
This was an interesting venue and an interesting crowd, if I could say. There were 3 matches I loved tonight. The rest I felt like I was watching wrestling underwater. But we'll get to that.
This is the Eagles They are a lively bunch. We sold them out like 3 times in a row. This one I don't think was a sellout.
Didn't look
but
like
it was pretty close. Hey, the seats can be empty. If they bought a ticket and didn't show up, that's on them. We still got the money for it. But this isn't like the other crowd that you were very upset with that did not respond to anything. This crowd responded to everything. And were very vocal for things, so I was very happy with that, including during my match. I was very happy with everything, crowd-wise this time.
Okay.
The show opens with Wilbur Whitlock in the ring. He cut the promo to officially relinquish the NeoPro Championship after retirement. He put over the talent in the tournament. Matthew Taylor eventually interrupts, congratulates him, does not attack him, which I think everybody was kind of expecting him to attack.
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised it didn't happen.
The thing is, if they did that, right, you would take all the shine off of Wilbur, dropping the belt and how important that last match was to him. So I'm glad they didn't go that route and do another. Yeah, I mean, he's done. Like, don't do another beating.
It's too soon off the rip to do more stuff. Like he needs to give it like 6 months, like maybe next year. Next season of NeoPro, you bring him back as like the commissioner or whatever. Yes. Then he can get physical with people if need be. But like, you gotta give him some time. Like, it's gotta the retirement has to mean something. It's not like one of those like 1 month retirements where then all of a sudden he's in a match the next month. You gotta give it some time.
Sorry.
Yep.
I had a little frog in my throat there. Sorry about that. Okay, we open the show with the first match of the NeoPro Championship Tournament. It's going to be 4 singles matches in the first round, leading to a 4-way in August. And it is Tyler Jordan taking on Special Agent Hero Bill Collier.
I liked it very much. This match I really liked. Bill Collier's a big, crazy dude, and Tyler Jordan keeps getting better. This one was one of my, as I said, 3 matches I loved. This was one of them.
Yeah, I like this one a lot, too. I like the fact that they actually kept this one 50-50 for the most part. Like, neither one is really in a lot of trouble. Everything is still finding a way to mean something.
I mean, JHawk, when you look at Collier and you look at Tyler Jordan, they're very similar sized. I know Bill Collier's shredded, but they're not. Tyler Jordan didn't look small against him, so I'm glad you're right when you said it was very 50-50. I'm glad they didn't do like a big man, little man type thing, because Tyler Jordan's the same size.
It's not even so much big man, little man, but usually with Tyler Jordan being the local guy, at least at this point, he's still a babyface in NeoPro. Right. I kind of expect him to be fighting from underneath just as the babyface, trying to get the crowd to rally behind him, and we didn't get that. And again, I'm pleasantly surprised with it, because I enjoyed this match quite a bit. We got some really good near falls. Bill Collier hit a beautiful spear, which I bit on at the finish.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan had a really nice looking ace crusher.
I thought he was going to win too. Just the way the match was going, but I didn't mind either way who won this match. So
if anything, the finish is a little bit anticlimactic, and Collier winning with a forearm.
Yeah,
after they kind of threw everything at each other, and maybe a little anticlimactic on the finish. But I liked the match a lot. It was fun.
It wasn't a punch, or it was a forearm?
A definition of back and forth, because I remember watching this, and it was like both guys are down. They get up. One guy hits the other guy. Then it's like with a move. Then they're both down. Then they get back up. Then they hit the other guy hits another guy with the move. They wrestle for a couple seconds. Hits another guy with the big move. And it felt like they went back and forth like that at the end for like forever to get to this last. And like you said, it was anticlimactic. So,
but it wasn't a punch. It was a forearm. Or does he do a finisher as a punch, like a discus punch?
It looked like a forearm to me watching it, but it could have been a punch, I guess.
Yeah. But it was. You're right about the anticlimactic, definitely.
And then after the match, Collier goes to do the show of respect handshake, and Jordan walks away from him. So
good.
Jordan showing that little bit of an attitude that he's been showing in AIW lately.
Not everybody needs to end the match with the veteran gives the young guy a rub. He shake my hand. Sometimes you just want to be like, fuck off, and I'm going. So I like that.
All right. From there, we have the matchup for the IW Guide Championship. The champion, Gay Garcia, defending against Christian Robinson, his NeoPro debut. And Robinson starts off big with a dive before the bell even rings. So he came out going for the belt, man.
All right, Butters. I don't want you to get a big head or anything, but this match was fucking great. And that Christian Robinson he's good. He's really good. He did that Styles Clash. I mean, I thought he just came out. He forgot all his gear because he was just wearing underpants and no boots or nothing. That dude can go. I like him very much. And Zay just keeps impressing me.
People like try to compare him to Matt Riddle so much, and it's like he's nothing like Matt Riddle. Like,
no,
just because he wears some Speedos, that's it. Like, he doesn't like kick off his sandals when he gets in the ring. He doesn't do anything like Matt Riddle.
No,
he's not an MMA guy. He's a fucking skateboarder that just fucking goes with the flow. Like, think fucking Point Break. Like, he's just going with the flow, fucking doing all the extreme sports type shit. That's who he is. He's not anything like Matt Riddle. Like, no, people need to stop comparing them. Yeah, that low hanging fruit, because their gear is literally fucking a Speedo and they wrestle barefoot. Like, yeah, let's not. I don't even like barefoot wrestlers. You know this about me, and I fucking love Christian Robinson.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not a huge barefoot guy, but he surprised me immensely. And
threw them feet up into Zay's face a couple times. Like, I was like, ugh.
Yeah, he was very, very entertaining. This was a really, really good match. Very, very good.
Yeah, sick looking spot where Gay kind of dived into Robinson when Robinson got it back to him, and he kind of face first into the railing. I'm very, very happy Robinson wasn't seriously hurt on that, but that looked vicious.
Yeah, he said that was scary.
Yeah. I love, between this match and the match before it, how many pin attempts we're getting out of these matches. We got title on the line. You're trying to win championship. You're trying to win matches. I love that. We need to see more of that, I think.
Yeah, no doubt.
But Gay gets the win with the sliding elbow in 7 minutes and 13 seconds. Really good matchup. I enjoyed them quite a bit. From there, it is no disqualification for the NeoPro Women's Championship. Jocelyn Navarro defending against Micah, and your special referee is Megan Myers, playing off of last month. And
now we're starting to get dragged under the water here, because I thought Jocelyn has a gear and Jocelyn's in her gear, but Micah, I felt like somebody grabbed her boots while she was trying to move around, like some invisible force was holding her, because she did not have. There was no like pop in her step. Like, Jocelyn was trying, and Jocelyn goes all out. And I just didn't feel the same way with Micah at all. But that's not Jocelyn's fault.
Yeah, it felt like they were building. That felt like the first 8 minutes of a match that was supposed to go 20. Jocelyn, in that first couple minutes, she's growing out of the ring. She's taking her time. She's kind of stalling. And then just as the match starts getting going, it's kind of over.
Yeah, like the schoolboy was not great. So
yeah, but
and there was a part where they knock Megan Myers. She gives her a boot, and it's so low to her body. But I always wonder, when a wrestler's a referee, you take a boot, you shouldn't take that big of a ref bump, because you're a wrestler too. So why are you taking such a big bump? I don't know that in general, I didn't like it. I thought that was, and that's not Jocelyn's fault, because I think Jocelyn is. I love knowing that she's a champ and we're going to see other women against her, but I just don't know if I like that matchup.
Yeah. I like the idea of what they were going with the ref bump and the visual, and Mike again, the visual pin that could give her an out. I agree. I agree with you in the sense that I don't think the move she took was that big to warrant that big a bump. It should have been something with a little bit more impact. But
yeah,
I like the idea behind it. And then Micah argues with Megan after not getting the pin. We get the schoolboy. Jocelyn retained in 801. And Megan Myers called it down the middle. Like, she didn't care who won the match. She's going to get a title shot at some point anyway. She didn't care who the champion is. She called it down the middle.
Yeah, she sure did. There wasn't a whole lot of chicanery where the referee is like, don't touch me, and then she cost her the match and things like that. There wasn't any of that. So, yeah, it was pretty much down the middle.
All right. From there, we've got the match to determine the number one contender for the Great Lakes Championship. Isaiah Prince against Colton Quinn. Definition of card subject to change. It was supposed to be Prince against Bray McKenzie, and Quinn was supposed to actually get a title shot against Adam Wick here. But with Bray and Wick not in the building, then what we get instead, which, I mean, if you're as far as backup plans go, that's fine. Well, your opponent's not here, you're wrestling each other.
Yeah. Under the sea. This match felt like it was under the sea.
All right, tell me, walk me through the JGold. Tell me why you think so.
Oh man, I just thought everything looked a step slow, and it just felt off to me. There was I didn't like. There was a lack of chemistry here. So I didn't really. It just didn't. It didn't vibe with me this match at all. Like I was struggling, really struggling with it.
I thought it was fine. I mean, I think it's probably my least favorite match on the card. I don't think it's the fault of either of these guys. I they get to the building thinking they're having different opponents too.
I know, but a good talent should be able to get it going. And I just didn't. I didn't feel like this match ever got out of first gear.
Butter, your thoughts? You've been kind of quiet over there.
Dude, I'm just here to kind of let you guys say your piece. I can't really say much. I'm here to answer questions if there's questions about things. I thought this match was all right. I like Isaiah Prince. I think he needs some work, but he's a stud. I think he can become something big. It's just he just needs some time, some more seasoning.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with Josh. I think that there's a lot of matches that when I rewatched this today that just felt slow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes, you ain't got to go 8 million miles a minute, but like sometimes it's just a step too slow and it's just,
right. The energy kind of drains as the match is going.
Mm-hmm.
So
Isaiah Prince getting the win with a lariat in 8:29. So Isaiah Prince will get a future shot at Adam Wick for the Great Lakes Championship. You got to wonder where that leaves Quinn, but Quinn was supposed to have the title shot. And all of a sudden, he got the number one contender match and he loses it. So he gets knocked down the ladder without ever getting that title shot.
Got to win the matches they put you in. Can't make excuses. Got to win.
Adjustments. It wasn't like it was that last minute, like they knew like a week out.
Yeah, got to make the adjustments,
brother.
That's correct.
All right, we get Izzy Lambert cutting a promo, and I didn't take any notes on the promo, and I watched this like Sunday on my phone, so I don't remember anything about the promo. Can somebody kind of fill me in if they remember? It
just was very come on baby, like really, hyped up. Like he was hyping in the crowd, and
he is in the tournament. He will have an opponent. We're gonna go over like the matches for this month's card at the end of the show. So, but he's been on a winning streak. The last show we reviewed, he did win over two deathmatch legends and Bobby Beverly and
Toby Klein.
Toby Klein, yes. I should know who it is. He's in my fucking phone book. But yeah, so. I mean, they're building him up, so he's in that championship tournament. I mean, he could potentially go to the finals, or we'll see.
We get a hype video for Crash, and Crash in our next match is a first round match in the NeoPro Championship Tournament, taking on Trey Lamar, and this is your big man versus little man match.
Crash is built like Bronson Reed. If Bronson Reed went into Danhausen's cloning machine and came out a little smaller. But Crash is built like a fire hydrant. Like, you can't move that dude. And Trey Lamar tried. Trey Lamar tried to get going. You can't get going when the guy is built like a boulder. I mean, he's just arms and legs in a giant circle. Like, he's just a huge, wide dude. So I like this. I thought this was fun. I'm a big Trey Lamar fan. So like whatever Trey Lamar does, a lot of the times I'm always digging.
Yeah, think of the longest match of the show. I maybe could have had a couple of minutes shaved off of it. I would. They were starting to lose me there near the end.
Yeah,
but I like the overall story of it. Crash into the bigger guy. You can kind of take advantage, trying to use speed to get away from him. I mean, I enjoy the match quite a bit.
Yeah, I have no issues with it. I thought it was fun.
I like that it took two Froggy Bows to put him down.
Yeah, he was. When you find guys like that who are that size, you better do something like that to make it look believable, and that was the way to do it.
And what Trey Lamar getting the win in 15:57 to advance to the finals in August. And that brings us to our main event for the NeoPro Tag Team Championship. The new champion, Patrick Hague and No Shame Jimmy Shane, taking on Studio 56. And they brawl throughout the building before the ball even starts. My favorite spot of the entire show, it's technically not part of the match. It's before the match starts. Patrick Hague grabbed a toy AEW ring and guts it up like he wants to arm wrestle Bill Martell. And then before they can actually do the arm wrestling match, he ends up using the toy ring as a weapon. I don't know why, but I got such a kick out of that.
Out amongst the merch tables, JHawk. Everyone was out amongst be careful when you're out there amongst the merch tables. You got to be careful.
I had smartly packed up and left before this match happened. So.
Stay away from the merch table. You can't have Edith Surreal coming out and ready to kick your ass for breaking merch tables. Stay away from the merch tables. Anyway.
And what I love about this match is I talk about it a lot. Well, this is a formulaic tag team match, but the formula because it works. This was not a formulaic tag team match. There's no extended period where they're fake and peril. The first couple minutes after the match officially starts, Jimmy Shane kind of caught 2-on-1, but Cade got laid out. But one Cade is back in the match. There's no really fake and peril. There's no real hot tag. There are, I think, 3 double downs over the course of this match.
Did it still work then if it didn't follow the formula?
In this case, it did. You got to go with that formula once in a while. Like a formula because it works, but you've got to do something different once in a while. So I love the change of pace that this match was.
I didn't have any issues with it. I'm always excited when something that's not the world title match is the main event. I like the fact that you had tag titles, so you put them on the main event. You make it feel big. You make it feel worthwhile. Any promotion, if you're going to have a promotion that has a women's title, a tag team, a mid card, like the Great Lakes and the world title, all of those should still be able to carry a show. Any of those champions should be able to main event the show and make that show, make that title mean a lot for the main event. So that's what you should be striving for as a company. I think that there's quite a few teams, and I think there's a lot of like this is, we're kind of rebooting things here in NeoPro, so things are going to change, but like there's a lot of upheaval. So like there isn't much of that right now. Like there isn't so many people that can carry everything, but I think they're going to get back to that point. It's just, this is a time of change because, Wilbur's has left. Things are changing. There's going to be a new world champion. It's an upheaval. So like the tag team stepped up here, and Jimmy Shane and everybody, they're main event guys in a lot of the local Ohio companies. So like they can hold that position while things are kind of working themselves out elsewhere in the card. So sure.
Yeah, and you bring up that if you have the multiple titles that each one of them should main event. I don't know if you guys have watched The Dark Side of the Ring with Jeff Jarrett and TNA yet.
Not yet.
But they actually talk about that. You had the X division, the knockout division, the tag division, and the world title, and any one of those titles can main event at any time.
It's true.
Yes, that's exactly where I stole that from. That's what it makes sense, because it makes so much fucking sense. That's what it needs to be. That's like the essence of what, for each of these belts, like the guy that you have as champion should be able to main event a fucking show, or woman, and they should make more than what a manager at McDonald's makes.
Yeah.
Wait, that's for TNA. Never mind. That's
right.
Not for the Indies. My bad.
That's not the Indies.
Yeah. NeoPro's not at that rate, and not at that point yet. And but I love the match quite a bit. Patrick Hink at one point dunked a frog splash over top of Shane onto Martel.
That's a bullfrog splash, brother. That's a bullfrog splash.
I think a bullfrog splash.
I felt like that happened, and then like the breakup happened, and then there was just like nonsense for a couple minutes, and then like the roll up happened, and that was it. It was like, it felt like almost like anticlimactic again. I was very confused, although I was also like half paying attention at this point, so that's probably my fault.
Well, no, they tell a good story with the finish here. It's down to Haig and Martel in the ring. Haig asks for one of the title belts from Pedro. Pedro gives it to him. And Haig thinks like he's going to use the belt as a weapon. This guy's not to do it. He drops the belt. He goes to pick up Martel. Martel collapses. He goes to pick him up again. Martel catches him in a quick roll up for the pin.
Yep.
It's a great story for the finish. Are we going to get the old Patrick Haig? No, we're not. Not getting the old Patrick Haig costing the title. So I enjoyed the finish quite a bit. And then after the match, the former champion had the belt in their hand. They teased like they're going to get the cheap shot in now. They're going to go back to the old way. No, they handed them the belt.
I thought the show was called Redvine the whole time. So I was waiting for licorice, but it didn't happen. I kept double taking, looking at the screen, and I kept saying Redefine, not Redvine. So I'm just saying.
They got the name of the show like 50 times in 2 hours, dude.
I know, but when I looked down at the YouTube thumbnail, I kept mistaking it. But yeah, I really liked this match. I thought it was fun. I'm glad that a tag team match closed the show. And there were three matches I think were top of the line for me. I enjoyed very much. So, this was probably one of them. Zay and what's his name, Robinson, and then the opener were probably my 3 favorites. So I liked it very much. I thought they did a good job. Quick too. Didn't overstay its welcome at all.
Yeah, super quick, man. I was sitting there watching. I was like, oh damn, this there wasn't much after I left.
Yeah,
I think there's like 2 matches.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you, I give it. Let's grade it. I'm going to give it 4.15 merch tables being destroyed out of 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I had fun with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it 14 teen belt shot out of 5. I thought I liked the show a lot. I mean, granted, this did not air live. This was all put up in post and put up after the fact. But a nice solid 2 hour, hour and 53 minutes, I think it was, for the main card.
And I got to see my pal Wilbur Whitlock, the king of carbohydrates over there, doing what we're doing. So very happy to see Wilbur. And yeah, hit me up, Wilbur. What's up, yo?
Super glad you guys didn't ask me what mine was. Very happy.
We can't ask you that. Or can we?
I'll tell you what my rating system would be.
Yeah.
It'd be Redvine candies.
Redvines. You should have done that.
That would have been my Redvine candies. That's what I would have went with because of you. All right, let's look at the card coming up for No Survivors, which is July 25th in Louisville. We're back at the Lou.
Gee, I wonder who's on that card with a name like that for their shows.
Right? So first up, we got Big Man Sid against Bray McKenzie. Sid, trying to get himself a title shot against Zay, what we saw after Zay's match. Will he not? I don't know. Will he be around in September? I have no idea after September. I don't know what's happening. Like he's moving. Things are going on. Who knows what's going to happen with him? He could take the belt and move to California with it. Who knows what could happen? Or, Bray McKenzie could get another shot. Who knows? Also, for the NeoPro Wrestling Great Lakes Championship, Adam Wick will go against Shelby Wilder.
Nice.
So Shelby will be trying to get a new belt buckle. Then we got Trey Lamar against Ashton Day.
Could be fun. It could be a lot of fun. I like Ashton Day a lot.
And we got a tag team title match. It's not a title match, excuse me. It's a tag team match, ladies tag team match. Champion Jocelyn Navarro and her tag team partner, MJ Santana, my favorite tag team. Yeah. Going against Megan Myers and Micah. Then we have a 6-man tag of Studio 86 and Tyler Jordan teaming up to go against Cash Inc. and Isaiah Prince.
Okay.
And then we get to our 2 NeoPro Wrestling Championship Tournament matches. In the first round, we have Izzy Lambert going against Matthew Taylor. And the main events of main events for this, Josh Bishop going against Sam Beal.
Okay.
Nice.
The second match there. And then whoever wins those 2 will meet Trey Lamar and Agent Zero in a 4-way in August for the title.
That look a hell of a card. A lot of intriguing matches there. That really intriguing.
Yeah.
Cash Inc. improved quite a bit over the last year. That Kickman's really intriguing there. Shelby Wilder going for the Great Lakes Championship, and Isaiah Prince will be watching that match closely, but he guaranteed a shot and come more down the line.
And Sam Beal, friend of the Main Event Network, so he's a good dude too. So that's great. Josh Bishop, friend of the show. We got all sorts of our fingerprints everywhere.
Yeah, it's too bad Sam Beal never added us and never got back to us about that.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it's weird,
When you see him, tell him.
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah, when you see him,
it's going to be a little bit. So I'm hoping that can still be affixed by the Main Event boss since he pulls all these strings. Let's see what he's got. I mean, we can't even get half the fucking roster to fucking like something super simple, 2 seconds to like something. We finally are at 4 stars out of 5 on fucking Spotify. It only took 2 weeks of asking continuously.
Jump on, by the way, who's ever listening, jump on and review and rate
Paul,
us.
I know you haven't reviewed us yet. Go review.
Let's go.
Go review. Patty, ask somebody how to review the thing if you don't know. Review the show. Give us 5 stars. Yeah. Helps us.
Helps us very much.
You know what you need to do, Butter?
What's that?
You need to put a logo of the Tokyo Dome on the IW Guide logo and send it to Dave Melker, and we'll get 7 stars out of 5.
Tokyo Dome. Oh, well. By the way, the Wrestling Junkies, who are not on the network anymore, have some new merch, and it's the Waffle House merch, and we already did that, by the way.
Yeah, we did,
outraged.
brother. I did all the foods.
I know.
We did Waffle House, we did Sheets, and we did Wawa, motherfucker.
Yes.
Way in advance. We were already there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm outraged. That was already done. God damn it. Anyway. All right, plugs before we get all negative. JHawk?
Follow me, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Luke Guy at Ref JHawk, Instagram at JHawk1539. I've got nothing until RIPW again on July 25th. I'll plug that a lot harder if we get closer to it. I will most likely be at Wrestling Under the Stars on Saturday, although I'm not doing anything there. I'll just be there as a fan. But if you see me, come say hi, pose for selfie.
Punch him in the nose.
Right.
Whatever.
Give him what for you? 2-piece.
If you see butter, kick him in the dick. Okay, that's for JHawk's wife.
I'm be behind the table. You ain't gonna be able to do shit. I'll put you through that table.
2-piece and a biscuit. Give it right to either one of them.
I got news for you. If you pay Rick enough money, he'll let him behind the table to kick you in the dick.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think Rick's got my back on this one. So like JHawk, I will be at Wrestling Under the Stars Saturday. The Hardys are going to be there. It's in Niles, Ohio at the baseball stadium as per usual. We'll have a table set up selling wrestling figures and wrestling merch. Come buy all that shit.
IW Guide cards?
I will have IW Guide cards on me so that they can be purchased. I will have IW Guide hats on me and stickers.
I need my hat.
I told you we're waiting to get the fannies in. I'm still waiting on Stash Pages. I just messaged him. I should have some kind of confirmation this week. I got to message him now. Like I was supposed to hear something already.
All right.
They're taking forever to get to them. So once I get those, I can ship your whole package out.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get that fanny pack before Cauliflower Alley. So.
Right. I'm hoping we have them this month as well because we're already a month behind of where I was told we'd have them. So. All right. But yes, also Absolution. I will have Series 6 with me, which features MJ Santana, Shimbashi, Jocelyn Navarro.
That's a good series.
Zay Garcia as the IWI champion. And of course, the production, the first tag team card we've done. So come get those. Yes, come get those off of us or off of me. I will be up in the balcony. I will make my way down through merch during intermission. Come find the fat bald guy. Get your cards. I'm sure I'll be seeing certain people that I'll just go up and be like, "Hey, I got the cards. Give me the money," because I know that you're going to buy them anyway. And then post all about them getting signed on Twitter and give us a nice pop when they show up. So that'll happen. Yeah. So that'll be the thing. Like I'll actually get the ones I need signed and everything signed, and we'll be on the way to Series 7 soon.
Hell yeah! All right. You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at JGold12. Please rate, review, and subscribe wherever you listen to us. Rate, review, and subscribe. That's Spotify, Podbean, Apple, wherever the hell you rate, review, and subscribe. Don't make me slap the piss out of you. Our Twitter handle, IWGuide1, YouTube.com/IWGuide, Patreon.com/IWGuide. Don't forget about the merch store over Brainbuster Tees. We do have one of the coolest. Our logo is one of the coolest in the business. Check out all the stuff you can get made with it. Gorilla Press Apparel. Our podcast friends, we are part of the Main Event Wrestling Network on the Mark Wrestling Podcast, Tino's Time, Blog World Order, Ope 3-Way, and my show, the NXT Night Shift, every Tuesday night at 10:10. At Odds with Wrestling, the card is going to change. The Super Fantastic Podcast, Marks with Mikes. Check out our other friends, Monsters in the Toy Box, Toy Hio, Rubber City Toys, NeoPro Wrestling, OKCR Creations, Stash Pages, and Pally's Beef Jerky by our friend, the next intense champion, Kaplan. Everybody have fun at Absolution, people. It is Absolution Week. When you get a chance, see John Thorne, give him a hug.
Don't be like Josh. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, because now Isaiah Broner's going to hear this and he's going to be upset with you because you think he's losing the belt. So
I know I'm going to see him at Summer Madness.
So good job. That's now you're going to get your leg kicked and you're going to get clothesline, Josh. Why do you insist on pissing our friends off?
I don't mean it. I get excited.
Josh's life is short. Listen to more indie wrestling podcasts.
See ya.
Don't forget to review and subscribe wherever you listen to us. Find us online at Facebook and Instagram at the Indie Wrestling Guide, and on X or Twitter at IWGuide1.